Hola amigos, welcome back to my channel. So today I found this video called Aussie Answers 21 Questions America Has for Australia. And I figured maybe some of these questions are questions that I might have myself, so why not give it a go? As you guys know, I'm planning to go to Australia as soon as possible. I have family there, so if someone can answer my questions, I'm gonna be very happy. The original creator of this content is Brianne Worth, and I will leave a link to her original video in the description down below. So without any further ado, let's just see what Brianne has for us today. Let's go.
So a lot of you have been asking me to do another Australian themed video, and honestly there's only so many videos you can make about Australia, believe it or not. I made an 11-minute video about the history of the sausage sizzle. But I found all these articles like questions America has for Australia, questions Britain has for Australia, questions Twitter has for Australia, questions the old guy at the bus stop has for Australia, so I'm going to answer those. I would like to say before someone rides my ass about it that this video has been done about 50 times before, so that's where we are. Would also like to say that it is so hot today, so we are right on brand for this video. Why is your money so colourful? It's currency, not a fashion contest. First of all, we're not the country with dollar notes. That is the most impractical use of paper that has ever been conceived. Second of all,
I don't think I've paid that much attention to Australian money, and I don't even know if it's $1, $5 to 10, 20, 15. I don't know how that system builds up.
Australia has one of the lowest literacy rates in the entire world, so we really need money that we can just look at and find and not have to read. Also, it just looks pretty. Number two, why is it made out of plastic? I'm gonna get so riled up right at the start of this video. Plastic is so
Mexican money is also made out of I'm not sure it's plastic, but it's a nice material. I like it.
So much more durable than paper. It's so much more economically viable as a result of that. You can get it wet. I've taken my money swimming before accidentally. I've also put it through the wash and we're all sweet. Paper can be set on fire so easily. Could you burn our money? Definitely, but it would be a bit of an effort. Also, creating fake Australian money is pretty difficult. Pretty difficult. Number three, did you really put kangaroos on your coins? Did we? God, we really did that. On the dollar coin, there is 5 kangaroos, in fact. Wait, you eat them, so you put your food on your currency. Yes, we eat kangaroos, and also it's kind of a Christmas miracle that we don't have a sausage.
Well, I like the coin, so there's nothing wrong with that.
Sizzle on our currency yet, so is anything available in your country? We wouldn't know, because nothing's available. Oh my god.
Yeah, I actually tried to send a gift to my sister via Amazon, and I can't remember. I did end up sending something, but I can't remember if it was through Amazon or via a local website. But I remember having a bit of a hard time sending something. I did end up sending it, but I can't remember if it was through Amazon. I'm not sure if there's Amazon in Australia or not. I don't remember what I ended up doing. I do remember I sent her, well, it was actually for one of my little nieces. I sent her kind of a little dress saying Tato is my favorite uncle, and I haven't even met her because she's 2 years old now, and she was born during Corona, and of course Australia was pretty closed down, so I haven't been to Australia, but that's why I really want to go, so that I actually become her favorite uncle, because right now she has no idea who I am, to be honest. I mean, we've FaceTime a few times, but she pays attention for 10 seconds and then she goes and runs around, so but I will make a big effort to become her favorite uncle. Anyway, this is not about my niece. Let's continue. I actually have 2 nieces.
My tweet is literally on here. Have you guys ever heard of shirts? Absolutely not. How much bagged wine do you people drink? It's called a goon sack. I don't have an answer for you. Have you ever made it through a sentence without swearing? Not since 1938. What's with the Celsius? Who do you think you are? England. Honey, first of all, come in, take a seat, we need to chat, because just have a quick browse of this map. Because you bitches are literally the only people in the world using Fahrenheit. Why are your pharmacies called chemists, and why
that was a good point.
They sell beer? Yeah, look, you got me there. Yeah.
What was the question? Sorry, I didn't hear.
Of this map. Because you bitches are literally the only people in the world using Fahrenheit. Why are your pharmacies called chemists, and why don't they sell beer? Yeah, look, you got me there. Yeah. Okay. We'll cop that. We should sell beer at chemists. I could probably go into the fact that it's kind of irresponsible to sell pharmaceuticals with alcohol, but we literally have drive-in bottle-os, so... How are you this bad at baseball, and why do you call it cricket? I don't care about baseball or cricket, so... Why do you call ketchup tomato sauce?
Those are two different sports.
You call it cricket. I don't care about baseball or cricket, so... Why do you call ketchup tomato sauce and charge for it? Yeah, look, okay. It's obviously called tomato sauce because it's sauce that is tomato-flavoured, however, having to pay 50 cents for it when I'm getting a pie really ruins my day, and honestly, I think that we can all agree that that is what the plebiscite should have been about. Why do you call Burger King Hungry Jacks? Well, boy do I have a trademark story for you. It's actually not very big at all. Someone just registered Burger King before Burger King got here. Why are your large pizzas the size of our personal pizzas? Why are your obesity rates so high?
Oh, shots fired, shots fired.
Our obesity rates are pretty high, and that one really cut me deep. Our pizzas are literally too small. Why are your pies filled with meat instead of fruit? I'm skipping this, it will make me angry. How is high your second lowest fire danger rating? Look, with the weather that is outside currently, I am not surprised. Why do your pigeons look like this? Oh, you can have them. No one likes them. No one. They don't even like themselves. Do you want some weird pigeons, America? Because we've got plenty. How is the one creature that can't kill you outlawed? That's my state that outlawed them too. I can never have a rabbit. I can't legally have a rabbit. Look, we just put rabbit ears on our dogs and hope for the best. That's pretty much all we've got. Moving on to 43 questions Twitter has for Australians. Why do Australians call it Macca's? Why do you just want to suck the fun out of everything? Why do you want to pronounce full words? Who has the time? Why do Australians walk around supermarkets barefoot? Wow, at me next time. Will I walk across the hot road that is resembling the temperature of Mordor before I put shoes on? 100%. You know what? Mum didn't raise a quitter, and I will lose my feet before I wear shoes to Coles. Why do Australians say going for a feed as if they're... as if they're cattle? Don't know. Look, I'll probably edit it out, but I've been thinking about this for a while and I don't know. Why do Australians pronounce no as nyo? Oh, fuck, that's so true. Really starting to dislike...
Is it true? No. I don't know. I don't have enough Australian friends to tell you. No.
Like these ones that are just right. Can't say anything about it. They're just...
I like her accent though.
Correct. Why do Australians say anything like anything? Why do Australians have such trouble pronouncing their country's name? Australia sounds like a sexually transmitted infection.
These are weird questions.
Excuse me, sir. Why do Australians drink so much, for fuck's sake? Oh, dunno. Why do Australians say catch you later? Like, what are you gonna do? Get your fishing rod out? Maybe. I don't know what I'm gonna do later. I'm just keeping my options open. Why do Australians always sound like they're asking a question? Because we're so non-committal that we can't even commit to a decisive statement. Why do Australians call broccoli broccoli? Who is out here saying broccoli? Old people. Old people say broccoli.
Broccoli.
And Wednesday. And have a broccoli at the RSL on a Wednesday. Why do Australians put pineapple on everything? Burger, yes. Pizza, yes. Barbecue, yes. Quick.
Okay, now that she mentioned old people, I have a bit of a funny story. At least it was funny to me. At my sister's wedding, she married an Australian, like I said before, and I was sitting with a table full of Mexican friends that we all speak English, and I would say I don't have the perfect English, but I'm pretty okay at understanding and speaking, I think. And at the wedding, the father of my brother-in-law, who is Australian, did a speech. And he was doing a very emotional speech, and I could see the other guests that were Australian, they were kind of crying and very emotional. And I was just looking at my friends like, is anyone understanding anything? Because the accent was, I'm not joking, the accent was really so strong for us to understand. I didn't understand anything of what that man said at my sister's wedding. I just clapped in the end. I was like, yeah, that was beautiful, but I understood nothing. But anyway, I guess that is just me, that sometimes it's really difficult to try to understand these accents, especially when you are not a native English speaker and where you're trying to hear them for the first time, because that was one of my first interactions with Australian people. It was at my sister's wedding. I had met her husband before when they were dating, but his accent was not so strong. It was only his dad and the older people at that wedding that were Australians, that it was really tough to understand. But anyway, let's continue. It was just funny that she mentioned the Australians, the older gentlemen or ladies, have a more strong accent.
Question. Leave a comment below if you think that pineapple goes on pizza, real quick. I think it does, conditionally. Supreme pizza, I think so, in small amounts. Hawaiian pizza, obviously, it's the cornerstone of a Hawaiian pizza. You can't just go around slapping pineapple on any pizza, though. That's my opinion on the topic, but let me know what yours is. I'm sure you will. Why the fuck do Australians drink alcohol out of their shoe?
Is that a thing?
Pull us out. It just gets everyone going. Why? Have I ever done a shoey? No. Ooh, I shouldn't have said that. Why do Australians call grilled cheeses a cheese toasty? Because it is a cheese that is toasty. The toasty cheese sandwich. What do you call your bad attitude, sir? Why do Australians always end their sentences on a soprano? That is rude. Why do Australians say it's the afternoon when it's 6 p.m? Because it's 6 p.m. now and it's broad daylight. Why do Australians put their wine in bags? Can you make a goon raft out of a wine bottle? What I thought. Why do Australians have election barbecues as the only way to lure us out of the house? Why do Australians insist on calling tracksuit pants tracky dacks? Is it really our goal in life to make everything sound unappealing? Maybe. There is a special kind of joy you get out of saying tracky dacks that tracksuit pants just doesn't give you. Why do Australians have summer and spring during the winter and fall? I'm going to introduce you to a wild concept called the hemispheres and climates that are not your own. Crazy shit. Why do Australians put beetroot in everything? I can wholeheartedly agree with this one. I opened up Pandora's box the other day on my Instagram. If you don't follow me, go and do that at Brienne Worth. Also, I give
Okay, I think I will actually follow her. She seems pretty cool. Okay, I'll do it afterwards. Brian Neworth.
Shoutouts to people who follow me on Instagram and comment on my stuff and are just generally quite...
Sorry, no, Brian Worth. I read it as Brian No Worth. That's not it.
Supportive and lovely. But I made the mistake of saying that I don't like beetroot on burgers, and all hell broke loose. And I did a poll to see how many of you thought beetroot belongs on burgers, wrong, or doesn't belong on burgers, correct. And it was literally 50-50 smack bang in the middle the whole day, and I couldn't believe it. Nearly fell off the chair I wasn't sitting on. Why would you put beetroot on a burger? It makes it soggy. Makes it cold, makes it wet. Those are three things that I don't look for in a burger, ever. It stains the bread. What? Pineapple on pizza, beetroot on burger, and Monopoly. Three things that are guaranteed to break up families. Why do Australians call a slide a slippery dip? It's just a slide. You must be fun at parties. Why do Australians even go to zoos? Great question. I have possums in that goddamn tree outside of my bedroom every single night. Breaking shit on my balcony, eating my succulents. Honestly, it's a real joy. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe and put the notification bell on because I give shout outs every single video to people who do that. As I said earlier, I also give shout outs to people who follow me on Instagram and leave comments and stuff, so make sure you do that. And you might be able to see me mispronounce your name in a future video. Before I do the shout outs, I have a clothing brand called Rick Supply Co.
Alright, I guess she's done with the questions. I really like her. Seems like she was very down to earth and she was joking a lot. And some of the questions she got were just weird, but I guess her audience is just playing with her a little bit. Yeah, make sure you subscribe to her to support her as well. And I guess that is it for today's video. As usual, if there's anything you'd like me to react to next, please put it down in the comments below and I'll make sure I get to it as soon as I possibly can. But without any further ado, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. I love you and I will see you next time. Bye.